Welcome back. My name is Michael Anthony, and on this channel, we empower badass achievers like you to crush their financial goals and experience true financial wealth and freedom. In this video, I'll be breaking down the 5 worst crypto investing mistakes that a staggering 96% of people fall victim to. So what's the secret sauce for the remaining 4%? They're the savvy few who manage to sidestep these pitfalls. I'm about to spill the tea, honey, on exactly how they do it. So if there's one piece of advice I wish I'd received when I first ventured into crypto, it's this gem from Charlie Munger. He says, "It's remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid instead of trying to be super intelligent." See, success in crypto investing isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about avoiding the most common and costly mistakes that trip up so many. Crypto remains a space with few clear-cut rules or foolproof guidelines, leaving many investors to navigate through the maze of uncertainty through trial and error. This is why I created the New Money Makeover course, which I'm giving away 1,000 copies for free. You can get the link below. But here's what I believe. By keeping in mind Munger's wisdom, you can literally leapfrog ahead of others by just not doing dumb shit, okay? Steer clear of common pitfalls. It's the absolute critical key in the unpredictable world of cryptocurrency to getting ahead. Mistake number 1. Investing blindly. One of the most common traps in the world of cryptocurrency is investing blindly. Lured by the promise of quick riches and FOMO, the fear of missing out, this temptation often leads to hefty financial losses. When you give in to FOMO, it's gonna lead to making decisions that lose you a ton of money, okay? I'm just putting it technical for you, all right? So let's dive deeper into why this happens and the repercussions, the real world repercussions it carries. Investing blindly typically starts with the desire to chase profits rather than doing proper research or understanding the fundamentals of crypto. As mentioned earlier, lots of people fall prey to FOMO, driven by stories of success from others or buzz news, memes, trendy coins, all this stuff. But here's the truth, in my opinion. Basing investment decisions on hearsay or the excitement of the moment, that is disaster. It's a shitty idea.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
As I said, folks may rush to pour money into meme coins or speculate about different assets without considering the bigger picture, but not you, okay? This impulsive behavior eventually leads to a panicked selling when the market takes a hit. Those that FOMO'd in get stuck holding the bag with huge losses. To steer clear of the blind investment trap, it's crucial to adopt a long-term mindset. Like I've said in previous videos, looking at investments with a 10-year horizon can help gauge the true potential and viability of a cryptocurrency, okay? This shift in perspective encourages patience, rational decision-making, curbing the urge to recklessly chase short-term gains. So how do we avoid the pitfall of blind investing? Here are some key strategies. First, do your homework and do it all the way before you dive into any investments. Evaluate cryptos based on long-term prospects and their real-world usage, i.e. utility. Focus on fundamental factors instead of getting caught up in the hype and the speculation. And mostly, guys, stay disciplined by reflecting on past mistakes and continuously learning. Embrace a patient, long-term approach to investing. This helps minimize the impact of market volatility and it helps eliminate emotional decision-making. Mistake number 2, baby, emotional investing. Another common blunder in the world of cryptocurrency is emotional investing. This happens when folks let their emotions, like fear or greed, call the shots instead of relying on rational analysis or sticking to a long-term strategy that you determined far before the heat of the moment. When emotions take the wheel, it leads to impulsive decisions that don't always align with your overall financial goals or risk tolerance.
Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah!
It's like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights when he had lost his mind. That It's not going anywhere well, okay? So stick to your plan. One big no-no in cryptocurrency is ignoring fundamental evaluations. This mistake rears its head when investors get swept up in hype and speculation instead of digging into the nitty-gritty of a crypto's value and potential. So why is this such a big deal? And how can we avoid it, right? These are real questions. So rather than rolling up our sleeves and doing proper research, some investors get carried away by market buzz, endorsements, the latest social going on X. Here's the thing. To avoid falling into this trap, you've got to prioritize fundamental evaluation. That means taking a deep dive into key factors like how rare or scarce are the coins? What's the real world value that it's delivering? What's the adoption of the coin? And how decentralized is it? For example, a little research reveals that a coin like Dogecoin, with an unlimited supply and a lack of unique features or real world utility, it relies 100% on speculation rather than intrinsic value or utility. By focusing on cryptos with solid fundamentals and real world applications, you can sidestep the risk of pouring your hard-earned money into coins with uncertain futures.
Perfect.
To dodge the emotional investing trap and avoid neglecting fundamental evaluation, here's what I suggest doing. Deep dive into a crypto's supply dynamics, utility, adoption, and network decentralization. Zero in on cryptos with clear use cases and practical applications that tackle real world problems, okay? Keep an eye on market trends and adoption rates to gauge a crypto's long-term potential for growth. Steer clear of short-term hype and speculative trends, and prioritize investments based on fundamental value and potential. Mistake number 3, baby, pursuing quick gains. I want money. Another tempting trap in crypto is chasing quick money through speculative investing. That's just a fancy way of saying gambling without a strategy. It's like throwing all your money in on one hand of blackjack. This error occurs when investors throw fundamental analysis out the window, and instead base their decisions on speculation, hype, and FOMO. Yeah, a lot of people do stupid when it comes to FOMO. So speculative investing involves diving into high-risk assets with uncertain, unproven value propositions. In the crypto world, this often means jumping on board brand new or obscure coins just because of market buzz or social media trends, all in the pursuit of fast profits. So how do we steer clear of this speculative minefield? Here are some key steps. Do your homework. Am I sounding like a broken recording? Homework, study, know what you're doing. Before making any investment, focusing on cryptos with clear use cases, solid fundamentals, and real-world applications. Don't let hype, social media trends, or celebrity endorsements sway you. And your cousin Ricky could be that celebrity endorsement. Don't do dumb shit. Stick to investments grounded in fundamental value and potential. Learn to differentiate between speculative opportunities and investments with a strong foundation. Understand those two. Keep a disciplined approach to managing your portfolio and mitigating risk. Remember that speculative investments come with high risks. It's gambling. They should only make up a small portion of a well-diversified investment portfolio. By prioritizing sound research, disciplined decision-making, and a long-term approach, you can avoid the fast money trap and build a more resilient investment strategy in the crypto market. Mistake number 4, falling for FOMO, the fear of missing out. FOMO is the psychological trap that beckons investors with promises of untold riches, only to leave them with regret and disappointment. You ever been there? I have. Okay? And in crypto and all other investing, FOMO leads to impulsive actions driven by fear of missing out on money. So why is giving into FOMO such a big no-no? And more importantly, how can we resist its lovely call? Because it feels great in the moment. One powerful strategy is to take a mental trip into the future and envision what will happen from a regret standpoint if you act on impulse. By picturing the long-term consequences of FOMO-driven decisions, you can gain clarity. You can make more rational, level-headed choices. To steer clear of FOMO in crypto, here's 5 things I do. 1, take a step back and assess investment decisions with a clear head, weighing the potential gains and the downside. 2, set concrete investment goals and stick to a well thought out strategy focused on long-term growth rather than getting caught up in the short-term fluctuations. 3, adopt a disciplined approach to managing your portfolio, avoiding knee-jerk trades driven by emotional reactions to market swings. We all have them. 4, practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Recognize when emotions like FOMO are creeping in and wanting to take the driving wheel, and take proactive steps to reduce and calm those feelings. 5, surround yourself with a supportive community of investors who prioritize rational decision-making and encourage a steadfast, long-term perspective. Mistake number 5, lack of diversification and risk management. Imagine you're at a buffet with just one dish on your plate. Sounds boring, right? Well, in the world of crypto investing, failing to diversify your portfolio is a bit like that, bland and risky. Now, the only exception to this is if you want to go all in on Bitcoin. Understand that Bitcoin, while other coins will grow in their utility and adoption, and your returns will be smaller, Bitcoin is real nice and savory, in my opinion. Diversification is all about spreading your investments across different assets and even different asset classes to reduce your exposure to any single investment or risk factor. And let me tell you, it's a game changer in the volatile crypto market. By diversifying within blue chip cryptos, you can cushion yourself against the ups and downs and increase your chances of long-term success. But here's the thing, many investors overlook this crucial step, either by going all in on a single crypto or neglecting their risk management altogether. You know, just YOLO. And it's a recipe for disaster that can lead to big time losses and missed growth opportunities. So how do we avoid this misstep? Here's some strategies to consider. 1, spread your investments across different cryptos with varying risk profiles. Look at factors like market cap, technology, adoption to all create a well-rounded portfolio. 2, implement risk management techniques like setting stop loss orders if you're in an exchange as opposed to a cold wallet, and maintaining a diversified asset allocation. 3, keep an eye on external factors like regulatory changes. Gary Gensler, anyone? Market sentiment and macroeconomic trends. They can all impact a portfolio's performance. And 4, whatever you do, don't put all your eggs in one random coin. I don't care if it frickin' moons. You're a and that luck will end up costing you all your money in the long term because you'll think that success comes from high risk gambling. And it doesn't, not long term. Remember, diversification isn't just about playing it safe. It's about smart investing that sets you up for long-term success. Remember, the goal is not to master all the rules and know all the right tactics. The goal is to avoid being a The goal is to avoid making as many mistakes as possible. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch this video next. You keep living your life to the fullest. Peace.